It's your friendly math tutor, Miss C, here to unlock the magic of factor pairs. Let's start with the definition. Factor pairs are a set of two factors that are multiplied together to obtain a specific product. Let's break that definition apart. As a reminder, a product is the result of numbers being multiplied together. In this case, we're talking about two factors. So factors are whole numbers that go into another number evenly. So no remainder is allowed. So let's start looking at factor pairs. So you can approach finding factor pairs in two ways. You could list out all the factors, or you could just go straight into the factor pairs. And that is my preference because that saves us time. So when I'm looking at the factors of 8, I'm looking at what two whole numbers multiply together to make 8. So the one that stands out to me always starts with the 1. So I like to ask myself, 1 times what number makes 8? So we know 1 times the number itself, which is 8, makes 8. That is one of our factor pairs. Okay? 8 is an even number, which means that we know it is divisible by 2, or that 2 goes into 8 evenly. So 2 times what number makes 8? If you said 4, that's right. There are no other numbers that evenly go into 8. So our factor pairs for 8 are 1 and 8 and 2 and 4. Let's move on to 21. So like 8, I think the easiest way to start, let's start with 1 times the number itself is our first factor pair. 21 is an odd number, so I know it's not divisible by 2, so 2 cannot be a factor. I do know that 3 goes evenly into 21. 3 times 7. If you struggle a little bit with your multiplication tables or your multiplication facts, the multiplication table can be really helpful as a visual tool. All right, 40. So let's start with 1 again. We know that 1 times 40 makes 40. We also know that 40 is even, so we know that 2 times a number is going to equal 40. So 2 times 20 equals 40. The next number that goes evenly into 40 is 4. So 4 times 10. 5 also goes evenly into 40. 5 times 8. 6 doesn't go into 40. 7 definitely does not. And then we're back to 8. So these are all of our factors of 40. All right, it is your chance to practice. So go ahead and try to find the factors of 36. Pause this video, practice finding the factor pairs, and then let's check your answer. All right, 36. I'm going to start with 1 times 36 is 36. 36 is even, so I know that 2 has to go into 36. So 36 cut in half, or 36 divided by 2 is 18. My trick for 3s, if you don't remember your multiplication tables, is if you add the digits of 36 together, I get 9. 9 is divisible by 3, so that means 36 is divisible by 3. So I know that 3 times 12 is 36. I know 4 also goes evenly into 36, and that's 4 times 9. I am running out of room. 5 does not go into 36, but 6 does. So 6 times 6, this is perfect square, goes into 36. 7 does not. 8 does not go into 36. And then look, we're back to 9. So we've gathered all the factors of 36. All right. Thank you for taking the time to discover the magic of factor pairs with me. Till next time.